Hey guys, it's Rebecca, your independent Scentsy consultant. If you are new today, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. If you are not new, thank you so much for joining again. And please remember to click like and subscribe. I post content every day. I don't post it every day. I post it every week. I'm gonna be lying on you, but I post it regularly. I try to do it every week. Sometimes the weekly thing doesn't always happen, but I try. My goal is to have something new to post every week, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, you guys, as you know, Scentsy does a scent of the month and a warmer of the month. I hope you know that. If you don't know that they do that. Each month is different from the last one. Sometimes you'll see maybe a recurring theme, but each month is a little different than the one before. And this month, I think they outdid themselves. I can't wait to show this warmer to you. I'm going to get to it in right now, actually. This warmer, I can't think of a time they've done anything similar. So this is the July warmer of the month. It is the Forage warmer. Look at this. You guys, it's like I'm still a little bit on the fence because sometimes I'll sell my warmers because since these consultants do have to subscribe to the to get a consultant kit, which means we get it a little bit earlier. For us it ships on June 15th, or maybe not June 15th, on the 15th of the month. So for like this warmer shipped on June 15th. So on the 15th of every month we get the following month's warmer and sent to them. It depends on what you sign up for. That's also another conversation. But if you're interested in joining Scentsy, please send me a message and let's have a chat about that because there's amazing things that you do get access to as a consultant. So let's have a chat. Okay. Forage warmer. This one is so unique because it's also a lit warmer, but it's a element warmer, meaning this does not have a bulb. Look, there's no bulbs to think of with here. I'm going to turn it on for you in just a second. Let's talk about this dish because I love a good sized dish on a warmer. So look at this. You see how it's pretty deep. I'm going to easily get 4 bars in here. I'm sorry, not bars. You don't want to put whole bars, cubes, because wax bars have cubes. So you see there's 8 cubes right there. So they're really easy to break apart. And then you just drop your cubes in your dish here. But this one's pretty deep. I know you could get 4. I feel like you could get 5, possibly 6 in here. I have not tried to do a full bar, which that's 8. You don't want to try to do it. Anyway, you could definitely get 5 in this. You might even be able to get 6. I don't know that I'd try to go beyond 6, but this is deep. Look at this. That's pretty deep. You see that? There's my tip of my finger there. It's almost to like my finger. Okay, let's look at this warmer again because it's so unique. So it's ceramic, but it looks like wood. Look at the grain. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm going to turn it on for you in a minute because I'm so excited about this warmer. I just want to be sure you can see everything. All right, moment of truth. Let me get this up here because you want to be able to see this too. You know what? I'm going to turn off a light here. Look at that. Look, I can't reach my other light to turn off too, but look at that. It's one of the things I love about the Scentsy warmers, the light that the warmers cast, is they make great night lights. If you're someone like me, I just like to have the light. I like the effect that light has. Like I've always loved a sunroof in a car, and it had nothing to do with like the wind in my hair. I just wanted the light. Friends have always laughed at me for that. I just liked the light that the sunroof cast in the car. So I love lamps. So I like a nicely lit warmer. Not to say I don't like the element warmers that really don't light, because I do. I have several of those. However, I kind of gotten used to or changed my mind. I don't know what the right word is here. Anyway, I really like one of the standard warmers, which means they use a bulb. I'm rambling there, so I'm going to move on. Okay, so let's move on to the scent of the month. It is Blue Skies and Bergamot. Okay, so if you got the June whiff box, you got this in the June whiff box. One of the cool things about whiff box, and if you don't know what whiff box is, it is a product. It's a box of Scentsy products offered monthly. It changes every month. It is $35, but the box will always contain products that their value totals greater than $35. It does vary each month. This month is a really good box, in my opinion, better than other months. Not that some months aren't good boxes. Some are just more favorable than others. So go check out that video for the June whiff box. It is worth it. It's got some good stuff in there. Okay, so Blue Skies and Bergamot. So point being, I told you that story was I have already smelled this, but that's because it was in the June whiff box. Now, I want to show you a trick. So there we go. Dropped a little wax there. Okay, if you want to get an idea or a better idea of how a bar is actually going to smell in the warmer, this gives you a better idea. Not that smelling it like this doesn't help. It definitely, you know what it smells like, but when you do this, I feel like you get a few extra notes of scent that you don't get when you smell it like this. Because this is a much more, I definitely feel like it smells stronger this way. This smells like a scent that you are going to want to soak in the bathtub with. I see this smelling amazing with lavender nearby, with Provence lavender. Maybe even Thunderstruck, which I happen to have a bar because I'm obsessed. And I did just get my Scentsy Club in. And so I have it sitting over here and haven't done anything with it yet. I'm going to smell these two together. Okay, so that's Thunderstruck. It's not struck, it's storm. Okay, here we go. Yes, I will definitely be warming these together nearby. Thunderstorm was a bring back my bar scent. Since he did bring back my bar twice a year in January and July. And Thunderstorm, yes, it's Thunderstorm. Sorry. I want to make sure I say the right word. But Thunderstorm came back in January and I threw that thing in my Scentsy Club. I do not want to be without it. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. That is all that I have for you today. Let me give you one more look at this Forage warmer. It will be available on my website, rebeccagrooms.scentsy.us on July 1st. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to click like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook. My Facebook group is Scents with Rebecca. I also have, if you're not into the group thing, I do have a page. It is Rebecca Grooms, Scentsy Consultant. And I also am on Instagram. And my new handle is at scents.with.rebecca. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe. And until next time, happy smelling. Bye.